Okay, so this is my opinion on Arc Raiders, and just for clarity, this is the server slam, not the full game, meaning that most of this might change, or I will like it when it fully comes out. But right now, Arc Raiders is in a good way, in a good place. It's, uh, I guess it's a fun game. I mean, it does have that core aspect of looting and stuff, and it does put the fear of God into you, but that is another story for a longer case of talk. See, Arc Raiders, for those who don't know, is a extraction shooter, which means you gather loot and you get out of there fast. Well, in Arc Raiders, you don't do that. You end up staying longer than what you expect because, well, it actually is quite fun to mess around. It's not really actually a very serious game. I have read that there's a lot of campers and stuff, and during my gaming session, I didn't run into any campers. At least, not that I know of. I could have run into them, but I really don't think I would have noticed. I'm oblivious to those things. But, any case, the gunplay, it's okay. It's not the greatest thing to go home about. I mean, it's decent. It feels like I'm trying to shoot where my character's not aiming, but that could be because I'm a terrible aim with third person. But that could be also me. So I don't know if the gunplay is just unsatisfying to me or just unsatisfying in the entirety. It could be, it could not be. I mean, like, there's a chance that, yeah, it could be very unsatisfying or it could be very good to other people. But there's a few things that I do have to address. The game does kind of feel dull sometimes. Like, I mean, there's not much right now, but this is a server slam, so there's not going to be much anyway. And while I was playing, I ran into the Queen, and that was basically the highlights of my gaming session. That was the coolest thing. And yeah, the Queen, as you can see where I'm pointing to it now, is, well, huge. It's quite huge, actually. And the weapons on it is interesting. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be able to take him down by three people. It's not. So that means you have to kind of team up with people, and, well, that's where the problem might come with this game. Everyone is so goddamn hostile. No matter what you do, say, or even try, people are hostile, which I kind of understand. In a game like this, you want to protect your loot and you want to make sure that no one, and I mean no one, touches your valuable loot. And killing a few people to maybe get some good, get more good loot, yeah, it does seem like a worthy sacrifice. Not being able to kill something that probably will give you a lot more loot, but also it's, I don't think it's worth sacrificing your life over to kill the queen. Maybe I missed the loot room. I mean, I did go into the harvester. If you'll see later in the video, I did go into the harvester. I didn't really think that thing was gonna burst fire onto me, but any case, the queen, I made sure to piss it off so I can kind of get away from there, so I can see what's hiding in there. And my team weren't happy with me, which I can understand because, well, if you will notice later on, my teammate is to die the first while I ran away like a pussy, which I totally deserve. I totally deserve what happened to me, and I mean, really what happened to me. And I am really sorry to my teammate because, man, he didn't deserve to die. Only I did. But, yeah. The harvesters and that stuff and the queen, I do not fully understand how it works. But once I do, I'm probably sure I'm going to want to kill it more and more. But I did face a queen, and that was the most coolest thing I've ever done. I didn't do shit to it, but it's still pretty cool. It's like one of the coolest things I may have done. I'll say maybe like in Helldivers, that was probably the coolest, like the Hive Lord, but not another game for a different another thing. Um, the weapons need more variety. From what I can see, there's a sniper, there's assault rifle, there's a shotgun, there's a pistol. I think it's a pistol, or it could be a gas powered pistol. I really don't know, but anyway, I haven't seen an SMG, but that is probably because I didn't take the time to look. I just wanted to get in, experience the game firsthand, and yeah, that's what I wanted to do. But there is a big problem. I do have most of the characters are nice look customization and stuff. I kind of enjoy the customization. Hairstyles, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what they do with it because the hairstyle physics is awesome. But graphics pretty good. Everything else pretty good except the gunplay, in my opinion. And I can understand there is a few comments about the community saying, "Oh, there's campers and stuff." I do want to address that. Yes, campers. I'm assuming that there is because I haven't run into any. But yeah, third person does make it very easy to camp, and yeah, you can see when I just checked over the thing here. As a camper, you can kind of sit in a little area like this and be able to check. Where, see, I could have done that a lot longer ago when I actually figured that out, and I was like, oh yeah, you can actually look around. Well, that was kind of just because I really didn't care. And I mean, yeah, I didn't really care at all to understand what was going on because I just wanted to explore and see this world. The main reason why I actually just want to play this game is because of the lore of Arc Raiders and the finals. I want to understand how those things are connected. I'm really kind of looking forward to see what Embark is doing with it because, you know, it's something interesting. But I'm also like, I don't know if Embark is gonna actually do anything good with it because looking at it, the lore and everything just feels dry at the moment. But that could be just because we do not have access to the full game. But yeah, if you're going in this for lore, you might not be fully lore. But I'm also saying this now, I was not I wasn't looking fully, and most of the stuff is locked behind when the game fully releases. So yeah, that is where I would say right now there's no lore. Well, yeah, there's no lore, but there is a few things. Like there's a lot of pictures and borders that I really didn't pass over. So if you want to go lore diving, there's probably a ton hidden around the map. But if you want to go read about it, there's nothing. I love playing games for the lore and, well, everything about lore and stuff. I love stories and reading about what people have created. And Arc Raiders, it seems like it has potential for lore. It does. Right now on the server stand, there isn't one. But I can honestly say if you want a good casual game and at least a little bit of a uneven game with like, you know, extreme players and stuff, yeah, this game is for you. It's one of those games that you have to either be prepared of dying a few times just to learn the game, or you have to be prepared to match up with like a few solos and hope and pray they believe that negotiating is fun. Which what I mostly do is join solos and just enjoy the chaos. Like random people it's just funny, you know? So yeah, Arc Raiders, pretty good. I enjoyed it. And please, if you want the game, try out now. Do not pre-order it. Do not do anything and then be like, oh, I hate this game once after you pre-order it. No. Play the game before you pre-order it. That's how you should do it. But anyway, if you like this content and you want me to do more, please like and subscribe. I would love to get more into this reviewing thing. I just I don't know where to start. So if you have any tips or comments or anything that is constructive, please put in the comments below. And thank you for watching.